MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Santana is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Batting third.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trevor Cahill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power, sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, two-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone. And if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's totaled 13 base hits in 47 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Trout is right there, and that will retire the side. He played. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazar is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
1-1 the count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet them.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits.
Leading off.
Here's
for the
Joey
Rangers,
Gallo now. Lifetime
the left
line
fielder,
against Trevor Cahill.
Joey
Not great. He's 1
Gallo.
for 8. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And gone up into the second deck. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece. A majestic home run, and we'll look at it again with Show Track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour, so that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff.
batting fifth.
In now the
The right
power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth. The first base.
So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. He's there, but he drops it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-1 now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
As
the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation leading off the inning, Max Stassi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Max Stassi.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Mazara's under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the Angels.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Into the box now, Jeff Mathis. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Stassi has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. There's Carter Falefa. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Rangers, the
Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit out towards second. Fletcher comes up with it. And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stassi goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Gallo is retired, 2 down
The
now.
right fielder, number 30.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Cahill is there. And welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Popped him up. Andres ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Kiner Falefa is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in, Ronald Guzman.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Fletcher moving to his right, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels 1. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, number 27.
Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Jeff Mathis.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
So one away now. That'll bring in
hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Mazzara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mathis corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Calhoun is aboard after the strikeout. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. 2-0 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding in, number 23, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels leave one. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Elvis Andrus.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting,
Joey Gallo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
up next for the Rangers.
Digging in, Nomar Mazzara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, as he rips it on the ground to second. Flip of his glove for one. Ready for another shot now, Max Stassi. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
David Fletcher comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Popped him up. Guzman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Angel Ty Buttrey is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Willie Calhoun will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Willie Calhoun.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Willie Calhoun will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn gets the W on the mound. Trevor Cahill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.